Alan Wasalan. Look, you with the nasty pastor. I wanted to say this, it's been a long wait for this reading. It's been a not anticipated, but how to really say it. It's something that I really wanted to get in early. You feel what I'm saying? I mean early, but I say, let's go back. Let's, start with the oldest book in the world, which was the teachings of Peter Hotel. If you haven't, please, go to the readings. Go view the readings, You can find the readings on Facebook. You can find the readings on YouTube. After I got out of the teachings of Peter Hotel, I said, something? It's only right to touch the mother of fertility. You got what I'm saying? I touched on Isis and Osiris so that we could understand birth. We could understand evolution. We could understand the woman that made it possible in the now to bring a child in this world healthy, alive, physically and mentally able to sustain life. Then, I said to myself, let me take you back to where it started it all. Stolen legacy. You feel what I'm saying? Stolen legacy. Once again, you can find these readings on YouTube. You can find these readings on Facebook. And today, this is the introduction of something I said, I wanted to give you this long time ago, because this is where that our dynasty, our legacy took a major change. We as a culture before Christ stumbled through some things. You feel what I'm saying? Lost some things. You get what I'm saying? We was divided throughout history. We made history. We built a civilization that people idolize. You feel what I'm saying? Idolize. I say this to you, you know what I mean? Look, I first want to apologize to you for opening a page and not being able to deliver the reading. But I hope the things that I've posted, the things that I've shared on the Ramses page, it helps you understand who this man was, who this bloodline was. And I just want to say to you, you know what I mean? Starting off the year 2025 with the readings of the Son of Light, Ramses, Series 1. Now, this is an introduction I'm giving you right now to what I'm getting into, what I'm venturing into, what I'm getting ready reading into, what I'm getting ready to enlighten you about our ancestors. A pharaoh that sat up on the throne of ancient Kemet, of ancient Egypt, of Africa, and ruled up under the worship of the sun, Amun-Ra. I just want to say this to you again, you know what I mean? Buckle up. It's a 5-part series to the Ramses, legacy, dynasty. So we will be getting into series. It's a series, but we will be getting into volume 1, which is the Son of Light. Right now, I'm going to get into the introduction of Ramses, and without further ado, without no more delay, like I said, I give you Ramses, the Son of Light. And these are the author's notes. Ramses, the greatest of conquerors, the Sun King, guardian of truth. In those terms, John Francois Champollion, who deciphered the Rosetta Stone and thus unlocked the secrets of Egypt, described his idol, the pharaoh, Ramses II. Ramses' fame has endured for centuries. His name is synonymous with the power and glory of ancient Egypt, the spiritual mother of Western civilization. For 67 years, from 1279 to 1212 BC, Ramses, the son of light, guided the country to its peak of political power and cultural influence. Travelers to Egypt still encounter Ramses at every turn. He left his imprint on the countless monuments he built, as well as those enlarged or restored during his reign. There are the two temples to Abu Simbel, where Ramses is enshrined forever as a god with his beloved consort Nefertari. The vast colonnade at Karnak, the giant statue seated and smiling at the temple of Luxor. Ramses would not fit into one book. His life is an epic journey from his initiation into pharaonic law under the guidance of his father, Seti, as impressive as ruler as his son, to the final days of his long and eventful reign. That is why I have chosen to write a series of 5 novels reflecting the breadth of his extraordinary destiny, which included unforgettable figures like Seti, his wife Tuya, the sublime Nefertari, Aset the Fair, the poet Homer, the snake charmer Sita, Moses the Hebrew, and a host of others. Ramses' mummy is preserved in the Cairo Museum. His aged face still regale many visitors say he looks as if he might awaken at any moment. But what death has stolen from him, the magic of the novel can restore. Thanks to fiction and Egyptology, it is possible to share his hopes and fears, experience his failures and successes, meet the woman he loved, suffer his betrayals, and value his true friends. We can be at this side as he fights the forces of evil and seeks the light from which everything originates and to which everything returns. Ramses the Great was a traveling companion for a writer. From his initial showdown with a wild bull to the soothing shade of the western acacia, he was a legendary leader in a fabled country. The gods smiled on Egypt, a land of water and sunlight, where the words integrity, justice, and beauty had meaning and permeated everyday life. A land where the great beyond connected with the here and now, where life could overcome death, where the invisible had a palpable presence, where the love of life and the eternal filled the hearts of humankind and made them joyous. In truth, the Egypt of Ramses. Look, that's the introduction, right? And so that you know, the author of this book, you know what I mean, is I want to say is Mary Finney. You got what I'm saying? And it's the author is Christian Jock, but the translator is Mary Finney. You got what I'm saying? So once again, you know, this is something being translated, not of the culture, not within the culture, outside of the culture of Kemet, of ancient Egypt, of Africa. So once again, you know, if you're gonna read along with me, if you have already read it, If you've already started, you know what I mean, you may be on series 3, volume 3, you may be on volume 4, you may have finished all 5 volumes. You know, I'm going to process this for you. I'm going to process this for me. The way I've always saw the rule of Ramses II is where we took a major loss in Kemet behind ignorance, behind stupidity, behind not listening to a brother that saved your life, a brother that you grew up with, you defended your country with, you defended your throne with. You got what I'm saying? Regardless, you're from another mother. We grew up together, side by side, fist by fist, sword by sword, death by death. You understand what I'm saying? War after war. You get what I'm saying? He was supposed to listen to Moses, you feel me, and let the Jews go. He was really supposed to listen, you feel me? So I say this to you again, and I'm speaking to the black community, I'm speaking to the African community. Let's break this curse. Let's get this curse up off us, you feel me? Up off of us. We're out of 1999. We are getting ready to start a new season of 2025, which will give us 975 more years of Satan, of Amun-Ra, having reign upon this earth. And when I say reign, I'm not talking about R-A-I-N, I'm talking about R-E-I-G-N. Right now, this is Satan time. This is Satan time to prevail, or it is Satan time to fulfill the destiny of the scriptures, which is after 1,000 years of Satan reign, you will be thrown into the lake of fire. You understand what I'm saying? The lake of fire. You're going back to that sun. You get me? Hell. Understand me? Look, you've been with the Nasty Pastor. This has been an introduction to the next reading I'm getting into. Ramses, the son of light. And I just say this to you. Stay tuned. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot I've studied. It's a lot I'm still viewing. And I can't wait to dive into it. You feel what I'm saying? It's like a piece of not to get off subject with you, but it's like a nice meal, a nice 4-course meal. You understand what I'm saying? A very nice 4-course meal what we're getting ready to enter into. So put your bib on, relax, and understand this, right? I love you, and we're going to do this the right way. Remember, it's 2025. We're here to build, not destroy. I love you, and I'm out.